Welcome to the home of the Purdue Boilermakers, Ross Age Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Wolverines will kick it off to get us underway. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Purdue's offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. It's a draw. Across the 45. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. The Boilermakers are moving quickly down the field. He'll do it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Motion from the wideout. To the ground with the back. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Boilermakers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Gives it to the back on the draw. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs. The inside handoff. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The negative play leaves them with 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd down.
To the air, it's Singleton. Makes the grab down the middle. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
On the play. 1st and goal, Purdue.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Back to pass on 2nd down. Touchdown, Boilermakers! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
You talk about ball control offense. This offense just held the ball for the whole first quarter and then some. Strung a drive together, making the great plays when they needed them. That's a great opening statement from this offense.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Wolverines offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And Jesse, this offense is built around a guy who could be a generational talent at wide receiver.
This offense is explosive because of that guy. He can take routine catches and turn them into long touchdowns. He can take the top off of the defense. They're going to throw his way early and often in this game, David.
And I can tell you already, the defensive coordinator is not enjoying his life. Like, every single play, you better know where he is. He can wreck a game in one play, can hit the home run at any time. All eyes will be on him.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
That's a 38-yard line. And that's a first down.
They go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Quickly complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. The sure hands, it's Morgan. Nice pickup there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Pickup of 15. Good enough for a first down.
Looking downfield on first down. With the catch, it's Marshall. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Wolverines in the hurry-up. They just keep firing. Got it in the middle, it's Morgan. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
At the 20.
The Wolverines are threatening in the red zone. They'll go back to the ground. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The snap sets up to throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job of ball security.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Takes the easy throw in the flat. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He's got it and still on his feet. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Every coach in the country talks about finishing half strong. Man, how about that? You get the touchdown, a chance to tie this game up and take all the momentum into halftime.
Extra point here will tie the game.
For the extra point.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Dropping back, it's Singleton. Lets it fly on the move. And he gets the foot down. It's a catch deep along the left sideline. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in West Lafayette today, and welcome into the halftime update. And that defense has to feel like it just played about as close to a perfect first half as it can play. And who am I to argue? I mean, check out that scoreboard. Bone-crushing hits and an airtight secondary. Feels like they have 12, 13 dudes out there against that offense. which needs a real pick-me-up and fast. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ross-Ade Stadium.
The Boilermakers will kick it away to crank up the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Find some fresh air. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. And the Wolverines can really attack on this second and short. Here's the handoff. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43.
And that's good enough for a first down.
To the ground, he's got it again. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Wolverines have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. The short hands, it's Marsh. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the grab. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. And the Wolverines are marching down the field.
That's a first down for the offense.
The give to the left side. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Yeah, and I like teams that are aggressive. When offenses go empty and spread you out, you only got so many guys to protect your quarterback, and the linebacker comes through and hammers the quarterback and gets the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Setting up the screen. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Tight end now in motion. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Offense getting set for 1st down. He's looking to throw. Oh, they're after him. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Off the play fake. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. Flying down the right side. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Purdue!
It's the one thing the head coach challenges his team with, guys. Late in games in the 4th quarter, tie ball game. Who's going to step up and make a play? That guy did right there. Picking it off, taking it to the house.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Mountain West. Georgia State is in front. They've responded well to all the off-the-field chatter this week, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by 7 over New Mexico. The Mountain West likes to keep things interesting, fellas, and we'll circle back if anything big happens.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll give it to the back. Got room to work. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The hand to the running back. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. Jukes his way for more. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. And the Wolverines kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Grab near the marker, it's Morgan. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
At the 18. And that's good enough.
Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Gets it inside the 5, and now it'll be first and goal from the 4. And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Softened him up with a run, now to throw. Touchdown, Michigan! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
What a massive play by this offense. Man, you needed it. Great execution. Now kick the extra point, tie this football game up late, or do you go for 2? Do you go for the win? Do you try to take the lead? That is a you decision.
Big point after here, looking for the tie late. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. The returner will field it and bring it back. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Looking to pass, it's Singleton. Fires to the tight end. At the 40, there he goes. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Catch in the middle, it's Walker. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game.
Timeout, Purdue.
To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. There he goes. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
First and goal, Purdue.
They'll send out the kicker here.
35.
Perhaps duck shoes would be appropriate here as he comes out in the rain to try to win the game. And it's good. The short field goal for the game. That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the backyard. Final drive, everything on the line, and you get the W.
So dang cool. How many times did you do it in your backyard just like that, like you're talking about, Reese, making the play to win the game on the final drive when your team needed it the most, Jesse, just coming through in the clutch.
Yeah, as players, you love this, and that's why you rep it in practice throughout the week, these 2-minute type situations late in games. What are you going to dial up? What can you go execute? What can you lean on in order to get the W here? Great job by the offense.
That's going to do it from here for